about, and just to let everybody know watching on the rebroadcast, my second and final story of the day, right before the freestyle segment, is we talking about this coronavirus. Listen, they have just updated it. 14. It is now 14 people gone in this country from the coronavirus. Now over 100,000, and you know what we do here? We show the receipts here. Over 100,000 cases. Over 100,000 cases worldwide. This has gotten to the point, y'all, where we can no longer ignore it. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about it on some kind of level, whether it be the small level, the big level, whatever level it is. I just want to know right before I give my opinion of what I feel about this. I want to know what y'all feel about this, y'all. What do y'all think about this whole thing, whatever it may be? Oh, by the way, let me just give the disclaimer. Anybody's opinions, you know what I mean? That is the opinion of the person. It's not necessarily the opinion of the host or the platform. Just want to give that disclaimer. MC, what you think about this, man?
Man, it's ludicrous to me, man. Where it come from? I want to know where it come from.
Right.
And who knew how they discovered the name of it.
Right.
And my biggest question is why they can't stop it, dog.
That's a good point, man. And you know, I've said it before. It just seemed like, you know, and y'all can speak on it better than I. It just seemed like every 10 years or so, there's a new thing, whether it be Ebola, whether it be the swine flu, bird flu, mad cow disease. It just seems to be, it's always something. What do you think is happening? Man, what do you think is happening?
I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure it out.
I don't know either. Supposedly 45, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to call him what he is, but 45 is signing a $8.3 billion bill to combat this virus and putting it right back into his pocket. So this is getting to the point where it's getting kind of crazy, and now you're seeing Lysol being sold out in stores now. You feel me? Hand sanitizer.
I'm number one contestant today. I got 10 cans. I'm Lysol crazy around here, man. My niggas ain't Lysol, homie.
But you know what? I feel like personally, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like people are now starting to worry about the germs in a way now that they didn't before. You know what I mean? Man. Like, you know, you got to spray up everything.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I never like being sick. I've been a Lysol guy for years, so now it's stuck in my head that if I see a nigga coughing or sneezing, I'm looking at him funny. It could be regular. It could be regular stuff, man. But man, it's crazy right now.
Yeah, man. Game, what's going on, brother? How you feel about this whole thing, man? Talk about it.
Man, this is some wild shit right here, man. I've been sitting back watching it, man, unfold. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At first, you know what I'm saying? You know how I think. First, I thought it was like, you know what I'm saying? They trying to set us up. You know what I'm saying? Because it looked like it was all bordering states.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then it's like the more I started digging, especially this morning and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I was seeing like correlations a little bit along with vaping. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As far as the area of the lungs that it attacks. And to me, you know what I'm saying, when I looked at it again and I looked at the time when they stopped talking about vaping compared to when they started talking about the coronavirus 3 months ago, it's like, I'm like, are they trying to, you know what I'm saying, set us up? They always trying to set us up, man. We the guinea pigs for everything. Let's put that stuff out there. Let's see how strong it is. Let's see how strong it is. How many people can infect? You know what I'm saying? Oh damn, it didn't hit that many. It only hit 1%. So let's make this a little bit stronger and call it something else. You know what I'm saying?
Good point.
The object is depopulation.
It's a good point. The official name of the coronavirus, by the way, is COVID-19, COVID-19. And I was just like, okay, that's an interesting name. Do you think that's a name that's going to spread around? No, I don't think so. Oh, coronavirus? Sounds kind of catchy, no? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes, sir.
and then the story about 38% of Americans and 30% of Americans won't even drink a Corona. They popular the sales for Corona has gone down. I'm thinking to myself, what the hell? Wait a minute. Off of this one little virus, it's taken away from my drink.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was looking at him
man.
crazy, man, when he was on vacation. I was like, man, this dude drinking a Corona, man.
Man, dude, man.
That's how they get you, man. That's how they get. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? It just seems like, you know what I mean? It just seems like every so often a disease, a virus will come up and it just sweeps everything, man.
Just like this, I know this finna sound stupid. It might. It's a sick joke. What does coronavirus and Lyme disease got to do with each other?
Oh Lord, here we go. What's that?
Corona and a Lyme, nigga.
Which is my favorite beer? Ain't that a bitch?
Oh, shit.
Man, I'm telling you, I think what it is that I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was to the point where I was just like, okay, maybe this is just blown out of proportion and whatnot. Nah, I think it's getting to the point now where we gotta start paying attention. We at least gotta start looking at people who's coughing and shit.
Man, that's terrible, man. I hate to do that, but I got to.
Man, MC, I was in a Jamaican restaurant the other day, and this lady was coughing her lungs out. Me, the employee staff, everybody in the restaurant eating was just staring at this chick. Like, if you don't get the hell on out of here, I know you want your oxtails like the rest of us, but you got to go somewhere with that coughing shit. Wait a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Terrible.
Death of a Cloud Chaser just says, meanwhile, the whole election is going on, and you know what's so crazy? Guess what was going on around the time of 2016? ISIS. Now it's the coronavirus. Man, let me slow down.
It's always
Let me slow down. Go ahead, MC.
It's always something.
I'm telling you.
Listen, they gave us Facebook, they gave us YouTube, Instagram, now they give us TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So shit, keep them busy while we scooting shit through the back door.
That's what it's seeming like right now, man. D Sizzle in the building. Salute. He says, "What up, fam? What up to you, brother?
Mr. Crystal? Listen, Crystal.
Man, you already know, man. You are welcome in this conversation anytime you want. If you would like, you know what I'm saying, to say the word, we got you. Yeah, man. This the timing.
We need to hear from Mr. Crystal, man. I'll pull up.
Yeah, man. We got to hear from you, DC.
Seat, man. Chop it up for a little bit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and I was waiting for somebody to say it, and salute to Death of a Cloud Chaser for saying it. It does seem like the timing of it is weird. You know what I mean? And like you said, MC, to your point, the distraction does seem like this is a ploy to distract. I think we need to be a lot more aware, man, because again, I was hearing the rumblings about Ebola, but Ebola seemed to be here and gone like that.
Right.
This might stay around. Who the hell knows?
Bird flu, Ebola.
Yeah, man.
Swine flu, I think.
Remember malaria was making its way back? Remember malaria was coming back? Yeah. Measles.
Yeah, they just changed. I think it's the same stuff. They just changed the name.
Right.
Man, it's like they following some kind of pattern.
That's what it seemed like, man. We was just
something new popped up.
That's what we was talking about. History having the habit of repeating itself, man. It's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Seven of Science just says it right here. Coronaviruses are a large family of viruses that are in common with people and many different species of animals, including camel, cattle, cats, bats. Rarely, animal coronaviruses can infect people. Interesting. So it's in the animals too.
Yeah, I mean that's the root of it. You know what I'm saying? Them people over there in Asia and stuff, man, they think eating monkey brains and all that stuff.
Salute to the Asian brothers and sisters. It definitely does seem like, and I'm seeing all the memes on social media, it does seem like that's the root of this whole thing.
Right.
They like chicken wings, they like bat wings. You know what I'm saying?
Stop it. Hold on. I like chicken wings from there. Stop it. Stop it, game. Wait a minute.
But
That's
like
the hood wings right there. Shit. KFC. No, the local Chinese spot. Shit.
Man.
They could
Yeah,
that's pills and shit.
It's scary though, man. They gonna have to pay me. Cause can't sleep thinking about Corona, man. Like, damn, what if a motherfucker ride by you in the car coughing? You outside or you at the red light, you getting that shit.
Right.
It's like, it's so crazy that you gotta think stupid to avoid it. Cause man, try to think logic if you want to. End up shaking the motherfucker hand thinking you got knowledge. And your ass got it. Bow, that quick. You like, huh? So, man, I'm on the fence, man.
I'm with you.
I'm paranoid. I'm saying they got to pay me. I'm finna go crazy.
and we can forget about, you know what I'm saying, those vaccines and those injections.
That's over. They ain't even want to touch you. They don't even want to touch you. As it is. They locking you up in a room by yourself for 14 days. Somewhere tucked away.
Telling you.
They locking you out there, whether you want it or not. This bring me back to that story where y'all was saying some girl pregnant got injected with something. They gonna have to inject me, man. Take me out to one of them facilities.
I'm with you.
Oh man, that's crazy, dog. Just the thought of it. You wake up in a dark space, nobody checking on you. They ain't gonna go by you, dog.
Right. It's pretty much a damn government experiment at that point. Hell no.
Yeah, man. You experiment, they gonna lock you away like they got it. Just let them die slowly, man. We can't even. They gonna just keep you in there until the world you died.
Telling you, man. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who you know, everybody working, everything. If you see somebody in the bathroom, they, you know what I'm saying, wiping their ass or whatnot, and they go straight for the door, oh, we need to start calling out them nasty motherfuckers. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. We gotta call you out. What you doing?
Yeah.
Too much nasty shit out here. Herpes and all this other bull.
Yeah.
Forget about the coronavirus. Don't get the herp on your hand. Or your lip.
Man, I'm so man. With all these dumb women nowadays, you would think. Not saying all of them, you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying, MC.
Crazy ones. You would think coronavirus would have been an STD shit.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I thought that same thing at first. I was just like, man, that sounds something like an STD or something like that. Nah, it comes out that's the real damn deal. Over 100,000 people with that shit worldwide, man. It's crazy. Man, Seven the Scientist, man. They call you Seven the Scientist for a reason. He dropping knowledge in the chat. The SARS-CoV-2 virus is a beta coronavirus. Yo, Seven, you might have to join the panel and talk about that, player. A beta coronavirus?
Oh, you got me lost on that.
Like MRSA or SARS. Okay, I've heard of those. Okay. All three of these viruses have their origins in bats. The sequences from the U.S. Wow. Seven is dropping knowledge in the track. Salute to you, Seven. Seven, hold on 1 second. Let me give you, hold on. Salute to you. Damn. My man Seven is salute. Man, he dropping knowledge in there. Salute to you, bro.
Man.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what's the bats?
So it's all come back to bats. So all of them is diagnosed in bats, whether one way or another, huh?
That's kind of gross.
Maybe that's why they keeping bats around.
That's nasty, man. Oh God.
They got some bats. They got some bats locked up somewhere. What they get?
Just eating and shit. Oh Lord.
Man.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I gotta know, y'all. What y'all think in the chat, man, about this, man? Because bats. Wait a minute. Man. It gets freakier and freakier the more you do research on it and the more you hear about it. A bat. Look, Seven dropping knowledge. Beta coronaviruses are one of 4 genera of coronaviruses. of the subfamily Orthocoronavirus. Oh shit. In the order of Nidorilus? Wait a minute. Man, you gotta come on. Yo, Seven, you might gotta come on the channel, player. You dropping them words, bro.
Medorals, man. Medorals, brother. It's called Medorals.
Man.
Medorals.
Listen. Woo, that's a word right there. Try to read that fast.
What up, Emil?
What's going on there?
In the Red family. Yeah. They in the Red family. They don't feed us Red because I ain't eating that shit. If it ain't no Simon. They put a Red to Simon. I'm doomed.
Oh man.
They tripping, man. He in the waiting room. Jordan let him in.
I don't see him. He ain't in here.
Uh-oh.
I dropped the link again, but yeah, I don't see DC. Check click that link one more time, brother. That link that we got in the chat there.
Sweet and sour Red.
Listen, we talked about it. That sweet and sour chicken, salute Kalina Case of DC. That sweet and sour chicken, that General Tso's chicken or whatever, that shit don't look like chicken. Wait a minute. I'm telling you, it don't look like chicken.
So don't, man. That shit balled up like a little baby mice.
You know what I'm saying?
The only reason I know because I feed my snake baby mice. I know the shape of them. If I get them frozen, they look just like that chicken be looking. Just for no time.
Oh God. And I'm thinking of all the time I took a bite of that chicken at General Tso's.
No, don't do it. You know, throw it up.
I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This shit don't look like chicken? Man, listen. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yo, DC, once again, man, hit that link in the chat, bro. Because I don't see you up here. As soon as I see you in the waiting room, man, you in here.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Oh, man.
What I'm telling you. It's crazy.
So let me ask y'all a question, right? So do you think this is going to get resolved in whatever cure, whatever the hell they do? Do y'all think this is going to get taken care of by the summer? Because I got travel plans. I'm going to keep it out with you. Okay?
Man,
you think this is going to be done?
I hope so, honestly, dog. Because I like to go outdoors, man. It's getting warm out. They need to do something, man. They need to, not to sound funny or ignorant or racist, they need to ban flights from other countries for a little while, man.
I think that our illustrious administration in the White House is trying to do that.
Sorry for whoever from another country and think I'm trying to be. I'm just saying for a little while. So we sort it out. We got to protect us, though. I mean, we got to protect us.
I definitely think that's what they're trying to do, man. I think they're trying to sign some kind of legislation, something to ban the travel of some things, man. And that's why I was asking, y'all think this is going to be resolved by the summer? Because I don't know. I'm trying to get out of here for the summer. I'm trying to go somewhere for the summer. They already canceling flights. Festivals are being canceled. Concerts are being canceled. You know what I'm saying? WrestleMania for the first time in God knows how long might be canceled. Like, this is really effing up events for people and people's travel schedules and whatnot.
Man, it's finna be a attack. Cause with this ruining money for people, somebody gonna do something stupid to try to take our attention back on Al Qaeda.
Seeming like, man, DC
in the next week or two, it's gonna be a stupid type of bombing that's gonna try to intervene real quick. Wow. Hit them with this bomb and hit them with this.
I pray that's not the case, but shit, you never know in this country, this world, this administration. You never know. DC, I see you play. What's going on?
Everything's great. Everything's great. Just joining in, listening to y'all.
Yeah,
Hotel
man.
To the whole fam, and to MC Game.
What up?
To the host, Jordan Live.
Hey, man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for joining me on a Friday night, man. What you got on your mind, man? Talk about this coronavirus, man. What you got to say about this, DC? Talk to me.
Oh, man, diseases. Usually they put them in place to wipe out like third world countries. You know, in my opinion, I think that this coronavirus is just like any other virus that came through. I think it's gonna shift itself, and I think it's gonna go away, but it's gonna be here for a little bit. The media usually give us a lot of uh, uh, scare tactics. I think it's scare tactics, because we got so much media out here. Everybody's reporting on it, so I think everybody is like scared to death right now. I don't even really want to touch nobody's hands. You get a fist bump from me. I see somebody coughing. I'm fading back like Jordan. I'm leaving the area.
That's what I was just saying. You just tripped out right now, man.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for no YouTube beef. I gotta worry about this virus, nigga.
Right. We got to worry about finding surgical masks and disinfectant and stuff. We can't even find that stuff.
I was just saying it before you came on, DC. Lysol, hand sanitizer, all of it sold out. Everybody's rushing to it now.
Man, I'd have been to 30 stores. I finally found four cans today.
Wow.
I found 4 cans.
I tried to order some surgical masks and I could not get no surgical masks from 3-4 different vendors. And it's crazy out there right now. People are scared. Old people walking around don't want to come out their house. People talking about I ain't going to work today because too many people coughing in there. I'm like, it's scary. It's scary right now. And the news is making it more scarier than it is. A virus is swine flu, a cold. It's the rhinovirus, the flu. All of these are viruses that stays with man. Been here since the beginning of time, but some of these viruses are contained. So they don't really get over here in these areas because we look across seas and we find all types of diseases in certain areas. That's why we got to get shots before we go into certain areas because they got fungus that we might breathe. But this stuff always been here. And sometimes it's just like I think I heard MC say earlier, they changed the name to these things. Because we're not knowledgeable enough to look at the molecular structure of the actual virus. So they're not going to look. So, we just going to call it something different, but it's the same thing.
Right.
So let me ask you about this question, right? So with the virus aside, right? Take the virus away from it for a second, right? Should we have always been this germophobic as far as making sure shit is sanitary, looking at people if they sick and being like, no, you need to stay the hell home? Should we have always been this sanitary?
Yes, we should.
Absolutely.
I've been like that, but now I'm just extra on alert. But I've been like that, man. Don't even sneeze around me back 20 years ago. Because I hate being sick.
Right.
I hate the flu, you know what I'm saying? I just hate it, man. So in my house, I hate when I'm sick too, because they say I whine too much.
Right. The best defense for this virus is keep your hands washed.
Man,
man.
It should be as simple as that, DC, but it seems like it's not for some people.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody in a rush, man.
Yeah.
I ain't got 30 seconds to wash my hands and get a paper towel up dry. I'm out of here. I'll wipe my shit off.
Right. Shoot, I take paper towels, open up bathroom doors. Man, I'm a little germaphobe and I like it like that.
Right.
I'm a Lysol freak. People don't like. I spray whatever.
You be choking up people, MC?
I'm choking up everybody.
Grandma juice.
Right. They can't stand it. Like, oh, here we go to Lysol.
It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Wiping off stuff from me, you know what I'm saying, for myself. If I touch something, I'm wiping it off. All right. Shit.
Absolutely. Don't nobody really want a cold.
That's good, man.
That stuff is crazy. Once you get a cold, once it manifests itself and show itself, when you get the snotty nose and all of that stuff, that's your body healing itself. So we really be taking these suppressants that be clogging us up, and actually we stay sicker. So some of this medication that we be taking makes us sicker. You know, some of these viruses just pass. We don't even really need medication. We need a strong immune system. You know,
Yeah.
eat your vegetables, eat your vitamin D's, you
Yeah.
know, get your vitamin A's and stuff. Make
Yeah.
sure that you are strong, you know, so your body can defend against this stuff.
Yeah.
7 in the chat just said it. Keep your immune system strong and healthy.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. I agree, man. Who was that brother, man?
7 the scientist, man. He was a real cool guy. You know what I'm saying? Real cool guy. He a YouTuber as well. You know what I mean? But he more of a, you know what I'm saying? He definitely speaking
I'm
the.
going to check him out. I'm
I'm
gonna check
telling
you
you,
out,
man.
homie.
He be talking
Yeah,
to
you will.
science. He be
Yeah, he
talking.
spit some shit.
Yes, sir. I'm telling you. Game, what happened, brother? Where you at, man? Game and dropped on us. Wait a minute.
He did.
Yeah, man. Game, we're gonna get you back, man. But here's the thing, man, because I'm gonna definitely go ahead and chop this up. I want to let y'all know, and I want to know, let me know, what do y'all feel about the coronavirus? Do you feel like it's gonna be soon? Do you feel like it's gonna be here for a while? Do you feel like we are just over exaggerating? Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. And yeah, we're gonna keep on rocking out, man. Salute. We got MC in here, we got DC in here, we had Game in here, but it's saying your device is not connected, brother. So come on, Game. You in here though. 7 says salute, family. Yeah, man. No problem, brother. No problem.
He in
Alright.
the chat.
Yeah, man.
That's
Game, you
all
back in
good.
here, brother?
Yeah, he in the chat. I see.
Yeah, he in here.
Yeah, he in the chat.
Why did I? Oh.
Nah, that was MC that dropped. Lord. Let's see what Amir says. Amir says everybody looking for a mask and hand sanitizer, but no one's looking for herbs and supplement. Yo, Amir. Fire. Fire.
Bang, bang.
That's a damn truth. Nobody's looking for the herbs or supplements to build their immune system. Everybody, they want to mask it. They want to, you're right. This is on to something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We should have trees that grow fruits in our yards, and we should be putting our own human anatomy in the ground. So when the roots actually touch that, it say, oh, well, this person is deficient in this, this person is deficient in this. And when the fruit actually grow out the ground, it actually will give you what your body needs. The tree is personalized for you. This is the reason they take the placentas and they bury them under the trees. You know, that tree is going to be essential for that kid. You know, it's going to say, oh, well, you missing this, 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 and this. And that orange will give you all of everything that you need to build a proper immune system. You know, we need to get back connected with nature, because nature will take care of us. Every situation known to man could be cured by a plant. Every ailment that you have could be cured by a plant. It's already here. We just need to figure out what medicinals to use. You know, Dr. Sebi was one of the forefront people on that on that situation. So, and he healed a lot of people. Dr. Phil Valentine is one of the forefront people on that situation. You know, I seen the man get rid of cancer with herbs, you know, breast cancer with herbs. So we have to get back to what we eat. You know, what we put in our bodies, because we weaken our bodies by eating certain foods. You know, they put steroids in chickens, cows, and all of this stuff is entering our bodies. So it weakens us, and it changes our molecular structure. So we need to just watch what we eat. You know,
didn't God rest his soul? Didn't Dr. Sebi speak on that? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about, Dr. Sebi. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the foremost herbalists in the United States, probably in the world. You know, you have some people in Africa that still practice them type of ways, and those are the most healthiest people on the planet. You know, they take chew sticks and they brush their teeth with chew sticks. They got some of the whitest teeth on the planet. You'd be like,
right.
Y'all ain't even got toothpick. Y'all ain't got toothbrushes.